nobody's here. And Sarah was trying to pull it up on the iPad and was like, I can't find it. I'm like, okay, we're going to have to halt this.
But now it seems to be working. So if you're watching this on the replay, we're going to be waiting here for people to get on here live. But if you are on the replay and you're like, man, I wish I could been there live with them to hang out, then make sure you click the little bell button next to the subscribe button to get notifications. And then you get notifications.
And you can join this party that's happening.
Yeah. So
let's first make sure that it actually went live.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Step one in the right direction.
Okay. I'll just get it pulled up so that I can read comments on here, and so we don't, don't miss
Very
it.
good. Okay, so, plan, if you didn't guess it from the... Hey, boy, G. If you didn't guess it from the title, it's Christmas time here. We got our tree up. Aren't we festive? We have kind of a small working space here to fit 2 people, a Christmas tree, wrapping paper, and 3 kitties that are all in the room right now. Yeah. Although 2 of them are looking out the window. But we have lots of stuff to wrap, and I thought we'd wrap some stuff, and if you have stuff to wrap, now's the perfect time, and we can do that sort of thing.
Yeah, hang out. And if you have questions or anything, you can put them in the comments. And if you're watching right now, let us know where you're watching from. That would be cool.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. I know it's kind of a busy time. That's part of, why we're doing this, because I know everybody else is going to be busy with their own wrapping and traveling and, everythinging right now, if you're doing Christmas travels and flying places or whatever. So we'll see. And it's a little bit of a 3K celebration. I'm not doing a special dedicated video. This hair though, not doing a special dedicated video, but thanks for that. 3K makes me happy.
Cool.
I'm really excited.
We've got some comments.
I see people are saying stuff.
Yeah, Ham Fam Fan 47 says congrats on 3K.
Thank you.
And
I hope singing's going well.
Evie is number 1, says, hey.
Hey.
Ham Fam's watching from Oregon. Evie's number 1, says, wrapping with kittens equals dangerous.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm somewhat hoping that they stay looking out the window, but then you kind of miss out on the fun of that.
Yeah.
I was doing something earlier trying to, take pictures of a book, and I set it down, and within 3 seconds, Luna was over, lying on it. And she was getting mad when I tried to move her off. I was like, I need to take a picture. Yeah. I was like, okay, guys, let's not get too intense. So.
Okay.
Got some coffee. I've organized my presents into some presents that, of family members that I don't think would be watching this live or even before Christmas, I'm hoping. My nieces and stuff probably won't be watching live. So I got presents back here. We got... Oh, show them this thing.
Oh, okay.
This is something my family never had.
I bought it at Target a few years ago.
It's all our Christmas wrapping things.
So it's got candles and this zipper. So we've got all the rolls of paper and then our bows. And it's got pockets on the side. We can put scissors and tape and stuff in. But it keeps everything together and organized. Evie's number 1 says, I was under attack when I was trying to put the ribbons on the presents. That's why it's dangerous. Yes, they love ribbon, they love paper. Porngy, if you've watched the Having a Cat at Christmas video that Jason put up a couple weeks ago.
Last week?
Was that last week's
video?
Yeah,
last week.
Last week's video. Porngy loves to rip bows off of presents. Is that her? She's an orange kitty running around the background. She loves to tear bows off. It's her favorite thing, so we have to be careful with that for sure.
So let's get this...
Do you want to pick out paper and stuff?
Well, I'm just going to go with the green one right off the bat.
Okay.
It's right there.
Okay. Let me get it out. This is zipper. Oh.
Are you all done with Christmas shopping? Have you bought things? Are you buying anything? Maybe you're not buying anything. Don't trade gifts. We Amazon a lot of our stuff. Thank you.
Pretty much all of it. There's also some small pieces.
We try to Amazon as much as possible. I think lots of times it's cheaper, although storage containers and stuff it's not. And then... we do some stuff in store, anything that you want to, hold on to and feel and see what it's like. But the most we can do online, the better.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of boxes.
So, I don't really have the skills that Sarah has when it comes to wrapping things. Most of my boxes are little kind of, I don't know, frumpy looking.
Here's tape.
Square stuff, or, rectangular corners, I'm alright with.
Oh.
When it comes to, I don't want to show that gift. I don't know, stuff like a spatula, that gets a lot harder. So, actually, first present up, this is something from my dad. It's a lithium battery jump starter, so you can't start your car, and you don't have jumper cables or somebody around that can actually give you a jump, this little thing will do the trick. It's basically a giant cell phone battery that you can attach jumper cables to. So what the peeps saying?
Okay, so Evie's number 1 says the reason we don't have a Christmas tree is because of one of the two kittens. He climbs in everything.
Oh,
that's very
fun.
cute. But my parents had a cat that did that, and what they didn't realize is he was also going through and chewing the wires for all the lights. And then they saw a section of lights wasn't working, and then here's another section that isn't working. He destroyed it.
That's copper, right?
Yeah, copper. Ham fan 47 says my family only has this giant plastic box for our wrapping stuff, which I recently found out I am too weak to lift. It may or may not have fallen on me.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this thing is pretty heavy. I mean, when you get all the paper and ribbons and everything packed in there.
And we always seem to be like, I don't know if we have enough wrapping paper. We should get some more, and then we come back and already have like 10 tubs.
Yeah, we have 3 rolls in here that are unopened, and I don't know if we'll still get to them this year. But I love the paper that has the lines on the back, like this paper does.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it has like a grid.
Yeah, there it is.
And that is so much nicer because it makes it so much easier to cut straight lines. So,
okay.
I gave you tape, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I gave myself enough for edges though. I wasn't really. Wait, no, that should be fine, right?
Yeah, as long as
I got an extra. See, this is already not going too well. I think I rolled the box over an extra time. Does that make sense?
Doesn't help with edges.
No, I'm not worried about edges. I'm worried about. Well, I was worried about
You
it.
have too much length too, though. Is what you're saying.
Oh, wait. Do I not have enough for edges either?
No, you don't. Maybe we need to cut a new piece.
See, this is what happens. This is why I have Sarah. But
There you go.
what about this present?
Oh yeah, it might fit that.
Mom, if you're watching, just close your eyes for about 1 minute. Maybe I should put just I'll just go like this, and then really quickly slide this like this. There we go, perfect. And that'll be more than enough. I could trim a little off.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Okay, so, alright, Evie's number 1 says wires. Yes, we have a water fountain. He pulls the wire, and then there is water all over the place.
Oh, wow. We usually don't have any trouble with kitties and wires and stuff. Although recently, Luna, our little black kitty, who's around here, she has started trying to eat the cable modem wire, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like a new thing. It's like, why is this happening all of a sudden?
Right.
Angela Hernandez says, I didn't get the kitten we wanted, so I come here to cheer me up. You guys are the best.
Aww. Well,
Angelina
it's really sad, but there will always be more and more kitties out there, which is,
that's true.
I guess, a good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
There's always more kitties to love. Moo Moo, what are you doing? I set up some lights here, which is why you can actually see us. And Moo Moo is kind of messing with one of the umbrella lights, and I'm a little worried. So
if something comes tumbling down,
if this starts shaking,
you'll know.
Then you'll know why.
You'll know what's up. Evie's number 1 says, my kitten is a special cat. Nothing normal applies to him.
Hey.
Yeah, they each definitely have their own little personality, and their likes and dislikes. Moo, honey, no. Do not mess with the lights.
He's chewing. Moo Moo,
hey,
what it?
Hey,
hey, you. I'm watching you.
Come over here and say hi to the people.
He's looking at me like hey, stop that. Like I'm crazy for asking him not to chew in the light. Are you guys buying anything for your kitty cats?
Oh yeah, that's.
We've got some stuff.
We've got a few gifts.
Did I bring them up? Oh, maybe I do.
We always try to get them some like new toys to throw around the house. I think last year, did they get the water fountain for Christmas?
I thought.
Or.
No, we had it because we didn't give my brother one for Christmas.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
All right. So how do you do edges again?
Okay. So edges. Yeah. You fold in like that, and you want to get it flush.
Okay.
And then.
But I have too much space here.
That's okay. Just fold it over.
Okay.
Evie's number 1 said, did not want to have a bad influence by telling the weird stories.
Hey. Wait, what?
She said, did not want to have a bad influence by telling the weird stories about her kitty cat. What were we talking about? Oh, presents for kitties. Yeah, so we've got a few things. We usually try to get some toys to throw around the house. And we try to find the ones that, like, because they all have their favorites. I don't know about y'all's cats, especially if you have multiple cats, but, like, with ours, they each definitely have their favorite toys or type of toys, so we have to make sure that we get the ones that they each like. Like, Porngy really likes these certain little mice, and Lou likes these certain little toys.
Well,
so yeah, okay, so this is a good find. Luna really loves, let me come up to the camera so you can see, loves these, like, little poof balls that have little pieces of, like, glittery stuff coming out of them. But with any cat toy, like, set, like, that you get that has, you know, a variety pack, they'll have, like, 2 or 3 of these in there and all this other stuff. And we wanted to be able to just buy these. Then we were in the craft section looking for something else, and we saw that they have them for, like, crafting stuff. And this has, I don't know, probably, like, 10 or so of these, you know, the big ones that she can play with. And then there are these little ones that, you know, we can give away for craft stuff. But if your kitties like these in particular, the craft section is a little hack for you.
I never... This is going to go downhill. Moo.
Do we need to move him?
I don't know. I wish I could aim that and take a picture of him or something. Okay, well, this box is going okay.
Is it going?
It's going a little okay.
Let's see. Oh, Angelina says, I want to get a cat stocking and I want to build the cat bed hammock.
Oh, I put that actually in the bed. Can you see it there? Lean to the right,
Where
the
is
left. It's behind you, Sarah, but...
What?
Right behind you. So, I actually just put the hammock underneath the Christmas tree to see if that'd be fun. Our kitties go in phases. Like, Big Orange was in the hammock nonstop, and now she's not Now she's not touching it. But then Luna was in it last night, and now they're sleeping on things.
Yeah, they definitely go through, like, where they want to be a certain place or a certain spot in a house or whatever.
I don't know if you all play any video games or not. I've been playing a lot of Destiny lately. But Big Orange has figured out if I sit down to play games, I want to be there for an hour or 2 or more. I'm usually in, like, big sweatpants. Like,
sorry, get that. He's playing with that toy. Maybe take it down, and then he'll come down and play with it.
I'm usually wearing, like, you know, fuzzy sweatpants, and so I'll just sit down in a chair, and Big Orange just comes and hops in my lap and curls up there because she can, like, purr. It's like a nice warm spot. In between games, I can scratch her head. So she's got that number down.
Yeah, she loves that for sure. HamFamFan47 says, I'm so happy because my family ended up getting a litter of 5 kittens just in time for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Although turds on the carpet was not my ideal gift from them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's when you have a lot of kittens and you're trying to, like, keep them all wrangled and potty trained and, like, make sure they're not having accidents all over the house. But it sounds very cute, minus that part of it.
And this is fostering them, right? Not adopting 5 at once?
Yeah. Tell us more
That
details.
is my guess.
Okay. Evie's number 1 says, Boris loves mouses with string all around it. I don't know if this is the cat's name or if she typed it. I don't know if it's Joey or Jory.
Where?
Right here. I don't know if that's a mistype or if that's just a name I haven't heard. But
it sounds like Joy, almost like Sir Jorah Mormont.
Okay.
Cat thing.
That's the trouble cat. Wants whatever Boris has, everything else.
A little jealous. That's what it sounds like to me.
And then HamFamFan47 says, I bought jewelry for my crush who likes me back, Saucy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every year with Christmas shopping, sometimes it's, like, really easy. I feel like this year we did pretty good as far as getting other people things, but not good at coming up with ideas for each other, necessarily. So we're a little slacking in that department this year, but...
Do you want to wrap this?
Oh, I can wrap this.
That's where the talent lies. Wrapping this... Oh.
Sure.
This is my sister-in-law who wanted this giant pancake flipper. And we're also supplementing with an Amazon gift card. I was thinking putting the gift card on top of it.
Oh, with it? I was going to wrap it separate.
I'm just saying, it seems a little fun that way. I think.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Well, you do you.
Okay.
You do you.
Okay.
You want to wrap something? I'll look at stuff and I'll tell, actually, maybe how we do digital stuff.
Okay.
Let's see this world.
We're almost caught up. There's a few there at the bottom. Let me see.
Ham Bam says, yeah, fostering. All the kitties have orange on them. Cute! Which is a big selling/adopting point. 2 of them like to nurse on your neck and sleep on your shoulders. Oh my goodness. She says they're adorable. Yeah. I think it's really cute. I guess it's because like our, I don't know, heads and necks and stuff are so warm that like when you're lying down especially, kitties will go and like curl up right here. And you're just like, oh, this is the best feeling ever, and they're so warm and toasty and just, I don't know. I love it. Yeah, I bet they sound pretty cute. I imagine they'll probably get adopted pretty quickly. I wish all kitties got adopted pretty quickly, because I think all kitties are pretty cute. Just saying.
Yeah, but anything you can do to up their chances, for
right.
sure.
That's a big thing, is like, some places will offer classes on like how to take good pictures of like, you know, cats and dogs and stuff, because that ups their adoptability by a lot. Because like you have a nice picture of like the, you know, like a kitty like looking regal in the sunshine, or sometimes people will have a picture of a cat that just like in between a sneeze and like licking, and like, why did you post that as a way to get your cat adopted? I don't really know.
Yeah, it's the same way with selling houses, right? Houses are the same way. If you've ever gone and looked at real estate stuff, like some houses can look a lot better than they are in real life, and some not as good. We've heard some stories from friends for sure of going to places that they thought were going to be a disaster, and they're really nice, or places they thought were going to be really nice, and they did not look as good.
Crusader says, I had to watch your how to wash a cat video before washing my cat. I've had one of the glass showers. He didn't even care he rubbed on my legs. He has an orange cat named Squeak. Squeak sounds like a cute kitty, and a rare kitty that likes to be washed. Mm-hmm. But I think you might be confusing me with somebody else that makes cat videos, because I don't think I've made a video about washing.
I was going to say, I didn't remember you doing one like that, but I thought maybe that was on me.
If you can find that video and link it to me, because we talked about trying to wash Big Orange. She had like a flea thing, and they're trying to figure out if that would help. I don't know how she'll deal with that. I'm a little worried about it.
I have the scissors.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Wait, so what's your approach with odd-shaped things?
I am just gonna play it by ear. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of wrap it to fit the big part of the spatula, and then fit the big part of the spatula, and then maybe like tie a piece of curling ribbon here, and then tie one on the end and make it kind of look cute.
Okay. Sounds fancy.
I don't know. We'll see how that works.
Even Number says, love hanging out with you two. Too bad there's not as many people right now. Yeah, I kind of guess that might be the case because everybody's doing stuff right now. Mm-hmm. We had somebody come over for 2 hours beforehand that we didn't know about until like last night that they'd be coming over. And then in the morning, what were we doing? Oh, we had some last minute like work we had to do, and yeah, things are pretty hectic around here. Especially like, we're going to try to see Sarah's parents and family Christmas Day, and my family and my brothers and sisters are coming down, and like things get kind of wild right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Each Number says, the Crusader, me too. They slept in the litter box, so it was really needed. Oh, ooh, and the Crusader says, haha, that's why I had to wash them. We've never had any kitties sleep in the litter boxes before. It seems like kind of a funny place. I guess it's kind of nice you can burrow in there, but yeah, it sounds like a little bit of work for washing. Yeah. Each Number said, lucky you. Yeah, the most difficult thing is Moxie pooped in the bed the first night we had him, but that was our fault for having a tiny kitten in the bed all night. Like, that was gonna happen, but he's just too cute. We couldn't resist it.
Yeah. And
then Luna, she's, Bug, where are you? She's black and floofy. Eating. And so, like, every once in a while, she'll get, like, something trapped in, like, her floofy, like, kind of by her butt, kind of by her legs. And then you try to, wash that or, cut it out or something. And she does not like you messing with anywhere on her legs or near her butt, even if you're not even doing anything. Like,
right. And
the most harmless thing. And it's innocuous, but no.
Well,
she gets mad.
She does a pretty good job of cleaning herself, so we don't have to do it that often, but when we do, yeah, she is.
Yeah. So it's usually like a two-person operation where, like, I'm, like, patting Luna's head, and then I go and, like, can you see your leg? You can see Sarah's thigh. I kind of do, like, this number where I'm kind of, like, all around her.
Yeah,
I
just
have,
kind
like,
of trapping her.
All her legs trapped in there, and I'm trying to scratch her head and love on her. And she's just, like, getting mad. I'm like, it's okay. It'll be done in a couple of seconds. But, yeah, she's kind of a hoot. I was thinking about I don't know if two of us can rap at the same time. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time talking and rapping.
Yeah.
I'm not good at multitasking.
I wish... Do we have any presents, like, some digital presents that we did last year? Maybe.
Oh, that we need to create something for?
Yeah.
Well, we have that one game.
No, I'm saying, do we have any things that are still like that I can use for an example? For an example, 1 second. Let me see if I can see.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
Like one of the ones we did last year. I was going to show like, how we do that sort of thing.
Come here, so the people can see you. There she is. That floofy butt is a lot of floof.
Let's see. You know, I just want to show like, an example of like, hey, this is how we do digital. Well, I'll just describe it.
Yeah.
That might work.
Yeah, I don't know that we
So,
have
also, I didn't know I had this. Alright, so everything's going like more digital now, which is kind of cool in a way. So like Sarah likes Nancy Drew games, and so lots of times I'll try to buy her one of those for like Christmas or her birthday or something. But what it is a digital download, or like my niece wants a game that's only a digital download. But you can't really give a code very well. So lots of times we'll do something like, say it's a computer game or if it's a movie. We'll take a physical movie representation and we'll print out like Nancy Drew in the case of
the Captive Curse. That's the one I just played.
The
Nancy
Captive
Drew
Curse.
The Captive Curse.
And so we'll print out that label to make like this box look like that digital product, and then you can like put the code inside that and wrap it up. And it's kind of fun because it's kind of like opening a physical gift, but then it's the actual thing that they want. And I don't know. I think it's kind of a creative approach.
Yeah, it gives something. So it's not just like, oh, I also got you this thing. Like,
right.
You have something to open.
Also, you won't really lose, like, especially if it's it's a newer thing. But if it's an old, like, movie or case or something, you, like, give it to them and they have a physical thing that they know, like, oh, this is, you know, I have to type this in on PlayStation Online
so
or something.
Right, so they don't forget about it or lose it or whatever. If you just have a slip of paper or something, that can get a little...
Right. You lose a $25 code, like, toss in the trash can. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
Maybe, oh, there's Porgy. Hello, Floof. Hello, Miss Floof. And look at, I think my sister's probably not watching.
Yeah.
I think. Jenny, if you're watching, don't look. Look at this massive dog rope toy. It's stretchy, too. My sister...
And it's Christmas themed.
Recently got a couple puppy dogs, and it's super cute. And she wanted, like, you know, various dog toys. And I found this one on Amazon, and it's, like, super solid. And I don't know. I was really impressed, and I kind of wanted one myself, even though I don't have dogs. But who knows? Luna might be able to play with it. Because she's feisty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't been keeping up on comments.
Oh, yeah. No, look. I'm just blabbering away. Alright, so where are we at? The Crusader says...
Can you say their names a little more clearly?
Oh, sorry. The Crusader. Guys, I mumble a lot. It's my biggest weakness. Or one of my biggest weaknesses. So, I apologize. So, the Crusader says... It was very easy to wash him because all I really had to do was get him soapy and shoot him with the water. He actually liked being washed, LOL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh.
I've seen some videos of kitty cats in bathtubs. I think Turkish van cats and some other cats. I made a video about why do cats hate water. I think I talked about the breeds that I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, some of them will like actually swim around or kind of play in the tub. That's pretty rare, I think. Angelina Hernandez says, my cat Tigger is just a cat that... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Talking about the litter box stuff. It makes more sense to me now.
Okay.
My cat Tigger is just the cat that never covers, so we have to clean it every day, but I always forget. Yeah. 2 of our kitties are pretty good about hiding, going to the bathroom. One of them... Is it Moo?
What?
Goes to the bathroom in the litter box and doesn't cover it up, just like walks away.
Orangey is a master. She is serious about it and she will make sure it's covered up. Moo does not care. Miss Floof, Luna over here to my left, you can't see her, but she's sitting in the wrapping paper. Maybe if I slide it over a little bit, you can see. Yeah. There we go. She tries to cover it up, but it's like she has the reflex to do the scraping, but she doesn't actually understand how it works. So
Yeah.
she'll step outside the litter box and just start scratching around, and then she'll turn around like, oh, still not covered. Gotta do some more. It's like, Lou, you have to do the litter.
You have to find the dirt or the substance or something.
You can't just scratch.
I feel like Kitties will do that all the time with like wet food and stuff. They'll sit there and like scratch the sides of fridges. Alright, so, so Evie's number 1 says, first the rule was no cats in the bedroom. Second, the rule was only when we were there as well. Third, when sleeping, no cats. Now, whatever. That's how things turn around in our house. Well, our kitties were always sleeping with us, but like cats getting up on like various like table services, they just generally didn't do it. Moo, Big Orange, they wouldn't get on the kitchen table. But then Luna came along and she was doing whatever she wanted, and now everybody gets up everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of common in houses. Because, I mean, like, a kitty, like, you know, in the bed, they're nice. They're little buddies.
Snuggly.
Yeah, I love it. My only downside is, like, sometimes, so we have, like, a queen-size bed, and I'll be, like, you know, slightly in there, and Big Orange will be, like, kind of underneath me, and then Moo will be beside me, and then Sarah's there. So I'll be kind of lying sideways because I can't move anywhere. So...
This is kind of cute.
Oh, Angelina Hernandez says she also hates water, so I guess the spraying off wouldn't work very well for her. The Crusader says, my other orange cat, Fuzzy, poops outside of the litter box if he gets into fights with my other cats. I have seen stuff about that. I think lots of times they recommend having one more litter box than the number of cats, which we don't do that, but that might help with that. Also, when you first typed that, I thought you said fuzzy poops, which I didn't know what that was, but it sounded kind of gross. Oh, she's trying to get in the bows. Can you see her?
I don't know if you can see it on my butt, but she's in the bow bag. Hey, what are you doing? You sitting on them?
Alright, so, sorry, I'm
there.
catching up. For real, I am. Ease number 1 says, the Crusader, that sucks. Mine watch each other doing their thing. Yeah, our kitties will sometimes do that. Like, what are you guys doing right now? And also says, that box idea is great. Angelina Hernandez says, do you guys have a PS4? If so, you can friend me at Tiger21751. I do have a PS4, although I've been playing Xbox a lot lately, and so I don't know when the next time I'll get on PS4 is. Maybe the Last of Us 2, that might be when I'm back on there. I seem to like go in phases of whatever system I'm playing. I guess it's just whatever game I'm playing at the time.
Can you put your finger here real quick?
Sure. Okay, I need to drink some. Well, actually, I should probably have water, but let's have coffee.
Thanks.
Okay.
I try to make this kind of like a little
Oh.
candy. I don't know, it might look crappy. This was the spatula, so this end is the flipper and this end is the handle, but I tried to make it so you couldn't tell it was a spatula.
It looks almost like a little bow, if you ask me.
Yeah. Or like a little treat that's wrapped up or something. I don't know.
Wrapped in the middle, though?
Yeah, that doesn't quite make sense, does
Yeah.
it? I guess it's more like a bow.
Or like a bow tie.
Yeah.
Crusader says, I have tried everything to try to prevent him from pooping outside the box, but I think he's trying to signal that he is upset about the other cats. Something with that too. I mean, it could be, 100% what you say. He's just bothered by the other cats. Depending on litter, I think some cats are more sensitive to like the deodorizing litters and things smell funny. That can be a thing. Also, if cats can have like urinary tract infections, I think they'll pee outside of a litter box. So yeah, just keep an eye on them and make sure they're actually peeing and going to the bathroom when it looks like they are, because that can sometimes be a warning sign or a symptom of that, apparently. Do you want to read some, because my voice is going?
Yeah, I can read some
while
comments.
I try wrapping the next thing?
Show thing.
Kind of in the middle-ish there.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, so the last thing you read about the one cat is upset with the other cats.
Yeah.
This one.
Yep.
Okay, so next comment.
Wait, what's that?
Oh, sorry.
This is what I'm getting my middle brother. It's an air wrench for like changing, tires and stuff. I'm kind of jealous because I want one of those as well. Alright, but she's on that paper. We have another paper? The perfect crime.
Let's do the snowman paper.
Okay.
Here you go.
Look at this.
Oh, I thought there was something on my eye.
So fab. Alright.
Okay. Comments. The Crusader says, my other cat, Apari, tries to help when I clean the litter box. He tries to scrape it out because he knows what I'm doing. He is a tiny black cat with a birth defect that makes him always walk like he's drunk. I forget what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of some people having cats that are very tidy, and that will, like, if there's any litter outside of the box, they'll gather it up in a pile and whatever, so that's funny.
That's cute.
Evie's number 1 says, cat's nice in the bedroom, not last night. At 4 a.m., Jory started biting my boyfriend's ear and meowing in my ear. Good morning to you too. Yeah, sometimes they can disturb your slumber.
Big Orange the other night was, I don't know, I think she had a toy that was like stuck underneath our dresser or something. And it was something like 4 in the morning. And she just started meowing. I'm like, Orangey, what do you want? She kind of looked at me and meowed some more. And eventually I just like had to ignore her and be like, I'm asleep, I'm not going to get anything right now. And then she eventually stopped. I was like, is this really the time for this?
Yeah, they're funny. HamFamFan47 says, my dad is vacuuming for guests coming over, and now I'm down with the kittens. They have the cutest meows. I've also made mistletoe out of catnip. And the kittens were not in favor of it.
That sounds pretty cute.
Yeah. The Crusader says, I have 4 cats, and there is a sort of power dynamic with them. Squeak is the top, Fuzzy is the hitman, and Angel and Apari are the bottom. It's kind of like the cat mafia.
I don't know, that other people do like, I don't know if storylines is the right word, but like very, personality-based things, because we'll do the similar things with our cats. Like, if they were, I don't know, this morning it was, if our cats were in Star Wars, what characters would they be? And then we go through like an in-depth analysis of that.
Yeah. And the Crusader says, we went to a vet and he said he has anxiety problems, which I'm guessing is the cat with the litter box.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. HamFamFan47 says, now I have 3 kittens fighting on my lap. One is on that tree fighting the one on the top level, or on the tree fighting the one on the top level, and the one on the top level is the princess and meows until we get her down.
Aww.
The Crusader says Squeak is Darth Vader.
Yeah, I think we thought Luna was Kylo Ren, and then I kind of thought maybe it might be Luke. I don't know. I didn't even address Orangey, so
yeah,
I'm not really sure.
But yeah, they definitely have their unique qualities about them.
For sure, that's for sure.
Oh, here's the tape.
Right.
Ooh, sitting on the floor like this kind of hurts my back.
Yeah, this is a live stream might be shortened by like joints and stuff. I'm like, kneeling down.
I need some support. Evie's number 1 says, are you cat lovers as well?
Yeah, for the couple things we have.
Yeah, we haven't tried a ton of their stuff, but
right. We love their fountain. I think their fountain is great.
Yeah. And
I have, you can see in the background, it's their ball track, but it's like 6 pieces that all kind of assemble together. 1 second.
Yeah, you can assemble them however you want.
They're kind of like, the puzzle piece hook, and you can make it like a U shape, where you can like put it out long. It has some like bumps and things.
Yeah,
it
has
there.
like hills and valleys, so they can't just hit it and it'll shoot all the way across. Sometimes it'll roll back and stuff. But that doesn't seem to be one of their. I feel like it's such a cool toy.
Yeah.
But they've never played with it that much.
Yeah, I kind of got into it.
So I don't know. That just might be our cat.
Cat brand.
We have the fountain, of course.
Yeah, they do these cat ambassador things, and I'm always like writing in like, oh yeah, I like cat stuff. I can do this, and I have a YouTube channel about cats and things. And they're like, don't say anything back. So, whatever cat it, you're on your own then.
But if you have any favorite kitty products, let us know.
Oh, for
because
sure.
we're always interested to hear, what y'all are enjoying and what's working well for your kitties.
Oh, we did have, I think my sister got it for me a while ago. It's a catted, I don't know what they call it. It's like a tree feeder where they have to work for their food.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It had like a little gray mat, and it kind of goes up into a tree shape, and it has like 3 levels with plastic around it with holes.
And they have to reach in.
Yeah, and they can go and like knock the food down and stuff. My sister had it, and it worked great for her, but for our cats, like, they kept on just tipping over the entire thing.
Yeah.
So, if that one worked for you, let me know, or if you have another thing that's kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
The Crusader asks, can anyone else recognize their cats by their meows?
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's kind of funny because, like, recognize by both their meows and by fur texture at night when you wake up at 4 in the morning. But, yeah, even still, like, I'll talk to my mom on the phone. I can hear a cat meow in the background. And, 9 times out of 10, I can know exactly which one that is.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is kind of cool. Like, I think anybody that's not a cat owner thinks that all cats mostly sound the same. But if you have them, you know. You know. Bugga. What do you know?
Evie's number 1 asks, do your cats steal each other's food? Jory, yes, him again, steals Boris's food. I'm afraid I need to buy the Sure Feed, which I'm not familiar with that, but maybe you are.
No.
But that is 99 euros.
Oof.
So that is pretty pricey.
That's like $150 to $200 right there.
Conversion isn't that.
I thought it was
I would
really...
say-
Oh, wait, I mean, that's a lot. I thought it was really skewed.
It's not that bad, but it would be more here, I think. But the, they all eat the same stuff for the most part. The only difference is when we do wet food, Luna, Miss Floof right here with her tail sticking out, she's under the hammer. She does not like wet food, which is bizarre because I've never met a cat that didn't. So when the other 2 get wet food, she gets little treats that we give her. So that's the only real difference, but they never really try to steal. Sometimes I think Porngy, when they do wet food, she's kind of like, I'm kind of getting to the end, and Moo's like, oh, you're almost finished? I'll take the rest of that. But I think she might eat a little bit more if he didn't, come in and start bothering.
Or, Big Orange would come back for it,
yeah,
for
she
sure.
might leave and then come back and have some more
But Moo's all at once. He just wants to be like, okay, well, we got this.
let's
Might
eat
as well
it.
eat it now.
But they don't fight over food or anything like that, so we've never really had that problem. As far as our kitties go, the Crusader says, the Come With Me kitty cat leash is definitely something I'm interested in.
Ooh.
Yeah, leashes are interesting. We thought about doing harnesses and stuff, just to, see if they would...
I need to write these things down right now.
I'll write it on my phone.
Okay, yeah. I also want to check out that Sure Feeder thing, because I haven't heard of either one of those. So, yes, any products and things that you were looking at, I like to know about them. And if I'm not lazy enough, / if they're agreeable enough, I might be able to write, some companies be like, hey, I have some people that want to get this, but they aren't sure about it. Will you send me one to try out or review or something? That might be possible.
What was the second thing? I got the leash.
The Sure Feeder?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it's called, right? Sure Feeder?
Sure Feed.
Sure Feed.
Alright.
See if we can find it.
Okay, I got those written down.
Thanks.
Okay, so Evie's number 1 says that they can definitely tell their cats apart by meows. Jory is loud. Boris sounds really sad when he really wants to get in the room and he's not allowed. And Angelina spotted Luna. Ham Fam Fan 47 says one of the kittens named Puzzle doesn't like wet food either. We're not sure why. Yeah, it's so
I like that name.
I would say uncommon. Yeah, that's cute. Crusader says Fuzzy hates wet food, but Angel and Apari love it. Okay.
Yeah. So I wonder if that kitty will like treats. We have some Temptations treats or whatever, and Luna's all about it and will devour them.
Yeah. She's a big fan of those. So I'm glad we found something, because for a while I was kind of like, well, she doesn't want it, but we felt bad that the other cats were eating something different or special. We didn't have anything for her, but once we found something that she liked, then it was fine. So. And
if you have, especially a wet food that they really like, that's really nice if you have to give medicine, because what we do with, like, Big Orange is on something right now, I'll just get a little bit of wet food, put a pill in there, or cut the pill in half and put it in there. Just kind of stick it down. She goes, eats it one bite, done. You don't have to worry about like tossing the pill in the back of their mouth or anything. So I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, that's been working pretty well. Evie's number 1 says, SureFeed is a bowl with a microchip reader. It only opens with the right chip. I have seen things like that where they come up to it and it opens or whatever. Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it.
I thought about
But yeah, those things are pricey, and you have to have your cat chip.
I was thinking about.
I guess.
Well, no, it's a collar thing. It's not the same sort of chip as.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yeah, this chip. Well, maybe something compatible with that. I don't know. Luna, hi Nate. I thought about seeing if I could make one of those myself. Maybe I can go to the tech channel. We can do some water soldering. Oh, that's right. I need labels for these before we start forgetting.
Yeah, I didn't know if you just didn't want to deal with that right now.
No, I just kind of forgot about it.
Tags if you want to pick out some stuff.
Okay.
I need to label that other one too. The Crusader says that harness is supposed to be the best cat leash on the market. So
Okay.
we'll have to see. HamFanFan47, we also have a stuffed cat that looks just like the real kittens and confuses guests when they visit. When we enter the room, they're always snuggling it.
Aww.
And Cassiana Rodriguez says, hello from Brazil.
Oh.
Hello.
That's cool.
The Crusader says...
I also tried to do Brazilian, but I don't know any Brazilian words. I guess.
Yeah, me either.
I was going to be like, I don't know, bonjour. Yeah.
The Crusader says that their orange cat likes treats too. Angelina Hernandez says, do you know why cats would go through one bowl of water every day? Well, I mean, cats don't drink a lot, I guess, right? But, I mean, we had that problem with Moo where he had the bladder stones, and I think they said a symptom of that could be drinking a lot.
Right.
And I know with people, diabetes can cause you to drink a lot. I would think it would be the same with cats, but I don't know what's the measurement of a lot.
That sounds like a lot of water. Like, even a small bowl, cats don't drink that much water. That would definitely be a vet question/visit, because I think either one of those things definitely sounds possible.
Conditions, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like too much. So yeah, it could be either one of those things, or maybe even a variety of other conditions.
Yeah, those are just the two I know off the top of my head. But.
And especially if it's something that your cat hasn't always done, was drank that much water, and it's been like a somewhat recent behavior, that's usually not a good sign. So I would try to get that checked out.
Yeah.
If you can. Do you have a pen?
No, I do not have a pen.
Okay, I'll grab one.
Okay.
You read something.
Okay. Okay. The Crusader says, how many cats do you have? We have 3 cats. You can see Big Orange right here, which is commonly known as Porngy. All of our cats have like half a dozen names. Moxie, who is the like black and gray / brown stripy kitten that was trying to play with the lights earlier, and then the floofy black kitten is Luna. So those are our 3 kitties.
Cool. They're all deciding to be off camera. Luna's actually underneath the camera.
Porngy's here.
Oh yeah. Moo is actually on top of our coffee table, which is on top of our couch right now to make room for us right here. But he's just chilling.
Just hanging out. Evie's number 1 says about that SureFeeder thing, you put a tag on the collar, but also if your cat is chipped, you can use that. Their cats are, so that's an option. And then HamFanFan47 said, we have those 2... I'm not sure. We have those 2. We mainly got them for after having to give... Oh, maybe the Temptations. Oh. After having to give them oral medicine, we have to do it for 3... If we have to do it for 3 or more days straight, none of us... Oh, they have to do it for 3 or more days straight. None of us are excited about it. 3 more days.
Yeah.
I agree. I got you.
Yeah. Oral medicine, like, some people are really good at it, and some kitties are really good at it.
Yeah.
We had to do some crazy antibiotic regimen with Luna when we first got her. Well, after we had her for a little bit. But there was a liquid medicine, and she did not like that, and it was morning and night.
It was twice. One of them we had to give once a day, and then one was twice a day. So we were doing it twice a day, and one of those times we had to do 2 liquid, and she doesn't like it. She just does not like it. That was for your mom.
Right, but this is going to be Dad, right?
Oh, yes.
So we need to leave that to the side. Remember that.
Sure.
Okay.
And then I need to label that other one if you want to pass that to me. Yeah, so we do that, and we try to tag team work together. Usually the method is Jason is the one who holds the cats, and then I try to do whatever we're trying to do, medicine or whatever. I have this sticky tags.
I was trying to figure out where they were. Oh, they're there.
And a pen.
If you want, this pen is not very good. I think it might work if you scratch it some.
Alright.
Something we looked up at that time, trying to figure out the best way to do medicine. Look up something called the towel wrap, or towel wrap method or whatever. I'm probably going to make a video on it sometime. But it's just a nice way you can get a towel and kind of wrap your cat up almost in like a bib type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice because it kind of blocks off their front paws from doing this number. Excuse me. And you can kind of hold on to them and give them medicine a lot easier. Also with one person, if you do it right, you kind of wrap it around them and then it meets on their back. You can hold it with one hand and then give a pill or give medicine with the other hand. Let me see this thing. Cat's a chip, blah, 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 blah. All right, wait. Oh, oral medicine, alright. Crusader says that's really... The Crusader says that's really cool. Cristiana Rodriguez says Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Angelina says it started when we moved here.
Oh, the drinking all the water.
Yeah, the drinking the water. Did you move to someplace really dry? And are you sure it's actually them drinking it and not... I don't know. That still sounds worrisome to me.
Yeah, still, it's better safe than sorry for sure with anything like that.
Cristiana Rodriguez says, you speak Portuguese? No, I don't speak any Portuguese. Oh, my brother was trying to learn Portuguese for some classes stuff he was just doing. I think he had I'll say books on tape, but languages on CD or something.
Yeah, like little lessons or whatever.
But
I had a friend in college who was from Brazil, but she never taught me anything. Vanessa.
Yeah. My RA was from Brazil.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, I never learned any vocab.
Yeah, I have a little bit of Spanish, and Sarah has a little
bit of French.
Yeah, a little bit of French
from high school.
Just enough to say
hello, my name is.
I need to go to the bathroom, and the cat is on the table, and the dog is walking or something. That's about all I got. Ham fan. It's hard to say. Apparently, Fanta doesn't like you. He keeps attacking the screen, or she keeps attacking the screen. Well, I mean, maybe we're just adorable, and she wants to play with us because we're.
They do have apps like that, right? Where something plays on the screen, like fishes swimming around or something, or mices or something. You tap it or something.
I think Friskies has done that.
Oh yeah.
And I actually thought, so I was trying to get into mobile programming, and I might still go back to it. I've been playing games a lot more than doing other stuff, but I thought about making my own one.
That could be fun.
A Cats&Pats themed game. Which if you'd be into that, that'd be cool. I'd probably need beta testers for things. Because we don't have any iOS devices. Oh, we have the iPad, but not iPhones. That'd be cool. So keep an eye out for that anytime over the next 3 years. Yeah, maybe I'll actually ask people's opinions on how things should work and how to do that, I guess.
Oh, hey, Floof.
Hey, Floofness. Woo! That floofy tail. Honey, I like how we buy you cat balls and make you hammocks, and
you just want to lay in
you're
a plastic
resigned
bag.
to plastic bag. Are you just gonna hang out here?
I can read some comments.
Okay. If I can lose my voice.
Make sure you're drinking water. I always forget to do that on live stream.
Drinking coffee, which is not doing the trick. What time is it, by the way?
It is 4. So we've been on here a little
under an hour.
A little under an hour.
Maybe we'll just do another present. Do a little more chatting, and then we probably need to kick it in overdrive. Sarah's a lot of baking she wants to do.
Yeah, I got a lot of
What
things
are you making?
I'm making peppermint. I do a layered dark chocolate, white chocolate peppermint bar. So that's something I love doing.
Honey?
That's probably my favorite.
Honey?
So I'm making that, and then I always make biscotti. I usually make almond biscotti and
So
then cranberry
good.
pistachio, because people can have that in the morning when they're drinking their coffee. It's super fun. Then I want to make some Linzer cookies, because those are one of my faves. Those are the ones that are like 2 cookies layered together, and the top one has a cutout, and you put like raspberry jam between them, so it kind of looks like a stained glass window, and it's got like this, I don't know, raspberry shortbread cookie kind of thing. And then I want to make sugar cookies, because I have this set of like 40 Christmas themed cookie cutters, and I never get around to it because I'm not good at estimating the time it's going to take me to do stuff. Usually just in life in general, I'm doing things at the last minute. And what always happens every year is I have these grand plans for baking, and then inevitably 1 or 2 things get knocked off the list. I'm like, we don't have time, it's midnight, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
But I want to make sugar cookies and like get really intense with the icing. Like I was watching some videos, y'all. I was learning all about different types of icing. It's going to get legit in here. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it actually happens. But I actually bought the sprinkles and ordered some like icing tips and stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah, you have some very grand ambitions of like...
I think I can do it.
Things... Oh, I have no doubt that you can do it for the most part.
I'll be up till 4 in the morning.
She showed me stuff that I'm pretty sure are like cake decorating artists that spend 4 hours making these cookies. So I'm like,
so it's like, okay, now let them dry for 3 hours and then come back. So we'll see.
Yeah. Hey, Becca.
Okay. So Evie's number 1 asked, what time is it there? It is 21:59 right now in the Netherlands. Late.
What is that? 9? Wait. 9:59.
9:59.
Yeah.
Right? It's 2. You go back 2.
Back 3. Sorry, back 12. What are you talking about?
You go back 12. I just think 2. But yeah, it's back 12.
Oh, okay.
Here, it's around 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, we're about to hit it, right? We haven't quite?
It's 4:03 right now.
Oh, it's 4:03.
Angelina Hernandez says, I speak some Spanish. And then she says something in Spanish. Hola, señora.
Where?
¿Cómo estás? Which does that mean? What's your name? Or how are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Where?
See, I didn't even take Spanish, and I know something.
Oh, look at that.
Have fun. And then
Bien.
HamFamFan47 says, you have to pat as many cats as you can within a certain amount of time. And wants to know, can they come to our house for Christmas?
Aww.
Come snuggle with all of our kitty cats.
That'd be fun.
Angelina Hernandez says, LOL. And Evie's number 1 says, well, Jory would love to help at 4. Yeah, the kitties are always good helpers. Lou is the one who really likes to lay on the paper, as you saw in that Christmas video from last week. She is the one who really,
how am I doing
really loves that. I would flip it the other way so that your seam is on the...
No, I mean, I had way too much and I just cut it off so I don't have enough now. What am I doing?
Well, you might have to use... Oh, you can make it.
You think on both sides?
Oh, on the ends?
Yeah, that's the word.
Well, you might have to use that for something else. I don't think that's going to work. Live streaming and wrapping presents is hard, y'all.
Yeah.
I did not know, but
I was like, oh, I have
it
enough.
requires a lot of brain power.
Whatever, I'll just like cut it and match it up and it'll be good. It'll be good enough.
Yeah, they're just going to rip the paper off anyways, right?
Okay.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a consummate professional.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Alright. Well, we haven't been bowing up anything.
No.
Sarah is a bow fiend.
I love the bows, but I feel like maybe we should wait. I mean, I put some curling ribbon on that one, but I feel like maybe we should wait, 1, because Porngy's laying on the bag of bows right now, and 2, because she's going to rip
Can you
them
see her in the camera?
all off of all the presents.
I can't see because the chat's... Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Porngy, you're too cute.
So precious. I don't know where the other... Oh, Moo's still on the table. Lou left.
Alright, give me one second. I'm kind of
Yeah,
struggling.
sure thing. Let me check and see...
Oh,
what the peeps are saying. Evie's number 1 says, you can do it. Wrap those gifts. Yeah, one tradition that I like is that... Okay, so my favorite Christmas movie is White Christmas. And I like to watch it every single year. I just think it's wonderful. So we do that every year. And what we have started is watching that while we wrap Christmas presents. Because it's not like I need to be sitting there watching it super intently. I know what happens or whatever. And it's kind of like a festive thing to do while we wrap and watch the movie and like, yeah, it's just fun.
Sing along.
Yeah, it's really good. So that's our tradition. So while we wrap, when we wrap the rest of these later on, that's probably what we'll be doing, is watching White Christmas and doing that. And I also love just listening to Christmas music around the house.
Yep.
Just all the time. But
Starting, I don't know, starting
after Thanksgiving usually.
Let's say December 1st.
But this year I was a little late.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, we can listen to Christmas music now.
Yeah.
Angelina Hernandez says it's almost Christmas and we have no snow yet. We got some flurries, I don't know, a few weeks ago or something?
Yeah, they were talking we were going to get several inches and like things were going to be canceled. And
didn't happen.
People made a run in the grocery store and all that stuff, but yeah, not much happened. It was kind of disappointing, I thought.
But we usually get the bulk of our snow after December, like in January and February.
Yeah.
That's usually when we don't typically get a big snow before Christmas. That would be out of the ordinary for us. Evie's number 1 says, just like me watching YouTube while doing whatever. Yeah, I do a lot of that too, have YouTube on in the background. And Evie's number 1 also says, right now trying to make my weekly meal plan.
Oh,
that's a good
nice.
thing to do. I usually do our meal plan
who
on
does
Sunday.
meal plans?
Look, the dietitian. I usually do mine on Sunday. It's typically my routine, but sometimes it's Monday morning, depending, or Saturday or whatever, or Tuesday if the week's a little weird.
Yeah, especially kind of like weeks like this, because like I'm home, for lunch and stuff, and then we'll be traveling around to relatives and various things.
Right, yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it makes it a lot harder.
Evie's number 1 asks if I have any ideas for meals. What are some things that you like that I make?
Oh.
I'm usually in charge of the food stuff in our house just because I went to school for it.
There's some good things. Right now, any soup type things are pretty good.
We did a roast chicken earlier this week. That was good. And
then we did
and
tacos
I'll use
from
those
that.
bones to make broth. I need to do that here tonight.
Yeah, soup is ideal right now. I really like, although I guess they're out of season, like peppers and onions and like potatoes and like all that mixed up with like some sausage or something. That's really good.
I also really like doing salad night because it's just an easier night, especially if you don't have a lot of time or you don't want to deal with cooking something, and just load. I think sometimes people don't find salad super satisfying, but I think you gotta load it up with stuff. You gotta put in, some olives or some cheeses, or have some bread on the side, or put in, just put in all kinds of things.
That's another thing.
Mix it up. Put in some apples.
Before we got married, I didn't really do when we do salads for dinner at night, we have them in mixing bowls. They're big honking salads.
Yeah, they're
you have to make a big salad for it to be fully satisfying.
All the toppings.
Which I never really done that salad as a full meal really, except maybe at a restaurant you could get something. But
yeah.
You
definitely have to jazz it up, otherwise it can be
avocado.
Avocado.
That helps out a lot.
Yeah, put some dressing on that thing.
More satisfying.
Okay. Evie's number 1 says, same here, but holidays and have some things I really want to do, so need to plan it in. Evie's number 1 says, I could use someone's to help with losing weight. But she's a student budget. Well, you should be hanging out over on my channel if you want meal ideas.
You've been to this girl's channel?
And Sarah Moran Nutrition. It's the place to be for food stuff.
Because you do all sorts of things about what I eat in the days. And
I just posted a What I Eat in a Day video if you need some meal inspiration. I talk about how I do my meal planning.
You've done stuff with eating food on you've done some budget related
I've done some
things.
budget things.
Saving money on various food items and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl's pretty nice. She makes the YouTubes.
Come over and hang out. We'll have a blast. Angelina Hernandez says, once in a while, have sweets. Girl, treat yourself. Oh, don't worry.
Especially Christmas time.
Yeah, we've got all the things coming once I make them all.
Yeah, that's right.
Evie's number 1 says, after this, I'll go there. Yeah, it's fun. Come hang out. I think you'll like it based on your questions. And Angelina Hernandez says, same here. Okay, so we're all caught up on comments.
Alright, good deal. I don't know, I'm drinking water, but it's not saving me. I don't know if the air is just drier or what it is right now. But, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm glad that we started rapping, before the 24th, because sometimes that's been a thing, and, we have been up late. So getting started, and we have everything else out, so that's going to be, in our face. But, yeah, it's been fun hanging out, and, getting in the Christmas spirit. I hope you all have Merry Christmases if you're celebrating. If not, I hope you have an awesome winter break or whatever you got going now, because at least on a US wise, lots of stuff is just shutting down right now. Even people at work are just slowing down. Everybody has Christmas music playing and
or maybe a summer break if you live in the
that's right.
Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, good point. Look at-
We're global,
look at Sarah,
Jason.
that's
This
right.
YouTube thing,
What about,
it's everywhere.
what about Brazil? So I
Yeah.
guess enjoy the warmth, I guess?
Yeah.
Was it always warm? I don't know.
I don't know.
Not good at geography. I know cat things. Wait, I don't miss.
Do you guys have an Instagram? And my cats sometimes post on Instagram.
Cool Cats, Boris.
Cool Cats, Boris, and Jory. So that's Evie's Instagram if you want to follow the cats over there. Yes, we both have Instagram. Mine is Sarah Moran Nutrition.
Mine is Cats and Pats. The
Yeah.
Cats and Pats?
I don't know. It's
mine-
your Instagram.
Just Cats and Pats. It's Cats and Pats.
Is it linked below the video?
Yeah, it should be auto linked in the description, or if not this video, then all my other videos.
Yeah, it's just search Cats and Pats.
Yeah, it should
It'll
pop
come
up.
It's the same.
I think the latest thing is like Moo Moo by the Christmas tree, so
Yeah.
you'll be able to see him. He's striped and cute and stuff.
Yeah.
And no Ham Bam Fan, we haven't tried wrapping our... Well, I did actually try to wrap them for a video one
Wrapping
time.
the cats up.
Wrapping the cats up. Because I've seen some cute videos where people kind of do that, and the cat, like, is walking around, and it's cute. But we haven't really done it. But,
Angelina Hernandez says Merry Christmas.
oh. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope it's fun. I'll try not to kick this camera at the same time. Eat lots of good things. Pat lots of cute kitties. And, yeah, just make it a blast. So, Merry Christmas.
See you next time.